So this question is for 5 marks. And we're going to start off by focusing on sine negative beta. Firstly, sine of a negative angle is negative sine of that angle. So that simplifies to negative sine beta. Then we've got plus 360 minus beta. Now 360 minus lies in the 4th quadrant where sine is negative. So that simplifies to negative sine beta. Focusing on the denominator, we have sine of 180 minus beta. 180 minus lies in the 2nd quadrant where sine is positive, so that becomes positive sine beta. And next to that we have plus sine 180 degrees. So if you have values like 0, 90, 180, 270 or 360, those are values that come from your trig functions. So if you think about your sine graph, your basic sine graph, this is what it looks like. And we see that at 180 degrees, this graph cuts the x-axis. So the y value would be 0. So sine 180 is 0. So we have plus 0 in the denominator. Now, even if you don't remember your trig functions, it's okay. All you have to do is put sine 180 on your calculator and it will give you 0. But looking at the trig function itself, it's a good way for you to understand why it's 0. Okay, moving on. We're now going to simplify the numerator. We've got like terms, negative sine beta, that gives us negative 2 sine beta. In the denominator, we just have sine beta. And what we notice here is since the numerator and the denominator both contain sine beta, they actually cancel out with each other. So we are left with negative 2, and that is our final answer. Let's have a look at where the marks were given. So there was a mark for getting negative sine beta, that was applying the negative angle. Another mark for applying reduction formula and getting negative sine beta. 1 mark for applying reduction formula where you have 180 minus to get sine beta. 1 mark for getting 0 from sine 180. So your first step here carried 4 marks, and your final mark was given for the final answer.